Hello, my name is Jaime Muñoz, and I'm a specialist on immigration law, part of the Department of Immigration of NDN Law. If you are an expat planning to invest in Panama, this video will guide you through the visa acquisition process. We'll discuss Panama Qualified Investor Permanent Residency Program, often referred to as the Golden Visa. This program offers investors an instant route to permanent residency upon successful application, with no obligation for continual in-country presence. However, to uphold this status, investors must travel to Panama at least once every 2 years. The Golden Visa program opens doors for a variety of qualifying investments, such as real estate purchase, banking deposits, or participation in investment funds. Here are the key topics we'll cover in this video. Time for citizenship, immediate residency, minimal investment, physical presence requirements, application processing time for 1 or 2 months, visa-free travel with granted citizenship, 14100 destinations, including the Schengen area. Investment options, real estate, bank deposits, and investment funds. Spanish proficient investors also have the advantage of a pathway to citizenship under the Golden Visa. The duration toward naturalization can range from 1 to 5 years, depending on the person's initial nationality. Stay tuned to learn more about how you can secure your Golden Visa and start your journey to permanent residency in Panama. How long you can stay? Under the Panama Qualified Investor Permanent Residency Program, also known as the Golden Visa, participants are issued a permit for permanent residency that lasts for a period of 5 years. To sustain this status, the participant must visit Panama at least once every 2 years, thereby demonstrating a connection to the nation. The invested asset under the Golden Visa can be sold after these 5 years. After maintaining legal residency in Panama for a period of 5 years through the Golden Visa, investors then become eligible to apply for Panamanian citizenship. When to apply and how long it takes. You may initiate your application process for the Golden Visa as early as 60 days before meeting the required residency duration in Panama. Typically, these proceedings are likely to span around 1 or 2 months. Applications can be submitted regardless of your current location, either inside or outside of Panama, provided that a legal process is engaged to interact with the Ministry of Immigration Service of Panama. Government fees. For the Panama Qualified Investor Permanent Residency Program, there are certain fees payable to government. These include a certificate check for $250, which is directed toward the national treasury, and another certificate check for $800, which go to the National Migration Service. Eligibility. The Panama Qualifier Investor Permanent Residency shall provide three different channels for investment, each with a 5-year load-in period. Property investment, a sum of $800,000 invested in real estate within Panama, devoid of any land. Stock market investment, an investment of $5,100 in security trade on the Panama Stock Exchange, facilitated through a certified Panamanian brokerage firm. Bank deposit, a placement of $750,000 in a licensed bank in Panama. Please note that interest accrued from the deposit is exempt from taxes in Panama. Additional costs. For every dependent annual investment of $2,000 is mandatory. The National Migration Service requires a fee of $5,000 from the primary applicants and $1,000 for each dependent. A payment of $5,000 is to be deposited in the national treasury by the main applicant and additional $1,000 for each dependent. Documents you will need. This permit, as part of the Golden Visa program, is granted for 2 years, after which you can seek permanent residency. If you have dependents under the Golden Visa, the investment needs to be increased by $2,000 per dependent, which can be substantiated by a local bank reference. Notarized power of attorney and application. The power of attorney should specify the names and nationalities of the applicant's parents. 3 photos. Certificate copy of your passport. Certificate of criminal record. Health certificate. A certificate check of $2,500 made out to the National Treasury. A certificate check of $800 made out to the National Immigration Service. Sworn declaration of personal history. A banking certificate verifying the creation of a fixed-term deposit account under the applicant's name with a minimum amount of $300,000 or the equivalent in foreign currency with a minimum duration of 3 years. At any licensed bank within the country, this fixed deposit should be line-free. An authenticate copy of the fixed-term deposit certificate from the bank. For the dependents, responsibility letter, proof of relationships, proof of residency. If the dependent is above 18 years old, a certificate of being unmarried, and educational record are required. Fixed term deposit self-solvency permanent residency permit. For an application of permanent residency, the previously mentioned requirements need to be provided excluding the criminal background certificate and the checks. Program benefits. The journey towards naturalization through the Golden Visa involves the participation of various public bodies such as the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Justice, the Ministry of Public Service, the Electoral Tribunal, the Government Office, and the Presidency of Panama. All naturalization applications under the Golden Visa are ultimately approved and seen by the President of Panama. Prospective citizens are advised to seek the assistance of legal experts to ensure necessary processes are duly followed. An interview is conducted by the Panama Electoral Tribunal to evaluate the applicant's proficiency in Spanish and in understanding of Panama history, geography, and civil rights as part of the Golden Visa process. The final application is then submitted to the presidency at this stage. Although Panama does not officially acknowledge dual citizenship, it doesn't until shed its new citizens under the Golden Visa program renounce other nationalities. Citizens from a number of Latin American nations can expedite their citizenship application through a reciprocal arrangement under the Golden Visa. The timeline for the accelerated proceeding is as follows: 1 year, Colombia, El Salvador; 2 years, Argentina, Ecuador, Spain, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Peru; and 3 years, Uruguay. In conclusion, the Panama Qualifier Investor Permanent Residency Program offers a practical and efficient pathway to permanent residency and potentially citizenship for foreign investors. With its flexible investment option, minimal physical presence requirements, and immediate permanent residency upon approval, the program provides an attractive opportunity for individuals looking to diversify their investment and secure and reliable plan for residency. It's important to note, however, that every individual's circumstances are different, and the suitability of the program may depend on various factors, including personal, financial, and immigration goals. Therefore, it's always recommended to seek legal advice when considering such programs. Moreover, the landscape of Golden Visa program is dynamic, with many countries worldwide offering their own version of this investment-based immigration program. It's crucial for prospective applications to stay informed about global trends and change if this program as the best or cheapest program can vary depending on individual specific needs and circumstances. Frequently asked question: how can I obtain an investor visa in Panama? To obtain an investor visa in Panama, one must partake in the Panama Qualified Investor in Permanent Residency Program. The program grants immediate permanent residency to investors who made a minimum investment of $300,000 in acceptable areas such as real estate, the Panama stock market, or bank deposit. It also requires visiting Panama at least once every 2 years to maintain your permanent residency status. How can I invest in Panama as foreigner? As foreigner, you can invest in Panama through the Panama Qualifier Investment Permanent Residency Program. Acceptable investments include real estate, securities on the Panama stocks market, and deposit with a licensed bank in Panama. Which country has the best golden visa? The best golden visa can vary depending on the individual needs and priorities. However, Portugal's golden visa program is often highly regarded due to relatively low state requirement, the freedom to travel within the Schengen zone, and the ability to apply for citizenship after 5 years. But Panama offers citizenship after 3 years of investment. It's a better option than Portugal. What is the cheapest golden visa in the world? The cheapest golden visa program is offered by Greece and requires a real estate investment of 250,000 euros. Which countries accept United Arab Emirates golden visa? The United Emirates Golden Visa is not a program recognized for direct entry into other countries. It provides long-term residency in the United Arab Emirates. However, the specific travel privilege of United Arab Emirates residents will depend on the nationality of their passport, bilateral agreement, and the specific visa policy of the destination country. Which Europe Union countries have the easiest golden visa? Portugal, Greece, and Spain are typically considered to have a relatively accessible, straightforward golden visa program. This involves a real estate investment and offer the perks of freedom of movement within the Schengen area. The specific case of the process can depend on individual circumstances, including the applicant's nationality, financial situation, and personal preferences. Panama offers significant tax benefits compared to many European countries. With a territorial tax system, residents are only taxed on income earned within Panama, making it highly advantageous for expatriates and international businesses. Unlike the high tax rates often found in Europe, Panama provides a favorable environment with a low income and corporate tax rate. Additionally, there are no capital gains or irritancy tax for non-residents, exceeding the appeals for the seeking tax efficiency and financial privacy. The benefits make Panama a top choice for individuals and companies looking to optimize their tax obligations. Bye, guys. Please like the video, leave your comments, and see you soon.